everybody. Come on in to Rag House Radio, created to empower and promote girls and women in music, sports, and entertainment. We are here in Hollywood at Sunset Gower Studios for Authentic Culture Network. I'm your host, April Duran, and oh my goodness, guess who my in-studio guests are? Ladies and gentlemen, Glam Skanks. Ow, ow!
Hi.
Hi. Thank you guys so much for coming on in.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We have
been a while.
Yes. How long has it been? Like a year or two, huh?
Yeah, like 2 years
I think
or something.
like two. Yeah.
Alley Cat and V, ladies and gentlemen, from Glam Skanks. They kick butt. I was going to say a cuss word, but I'm not. You guys are so awesome, and I'm so glad to have you here.
Thank you.
You guys have done so much since the last time we spoke.
I know.
Everything is just you guys were already blowing up, and then everything just went even bigger, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Alley Cat, can you please just introduce yourself and what you do for the band Glam Skanks, please?
I'm Alley Cat. I am the lead singer of Glam Skanks, and excited to be here. Rock and roll.
Yeah. Thanks, Alley Cat. And V?
I am V, or Veronica Volume, and I play lead guitar in Glam Skanks.
You guys are awesome. I just have to let you know they just came back from, first of all, Adamant is one of my biggest heroes. So you guys, Glam Skanks just completed opening up for Adamant in the U.S. and in the U.K.
Mm-hmm. 3 times. So twice in the U.S. and then once in the U.K.
That is amazing.
So we've done 3 tours with him. Yeah.
It's been great.
That is huge. Okay.
I know.
So the last time I spoke with you, you guys were opening up. You were putting on shows in Los Angeles. You were traveling. And then you landed this huge thing. What was your first reaction? Was it something that you guys heard that it was going to happen and then there was a confirmation, or did it just land on your lap?
We had known that Adam had seen some of our stuff over the years because we have some mutual friends with him, and we always kind of heard that, maybe when he's looking for an opening band, it might, maybe he'll consider you guys. And just about a year ago, around this time last year, we got the sort of confirmation that, hey, he'd like for you guys to consider doing this tour with him. And then we got the actual confirmation of, you're going to do the tour.
Damn.
Yeah, but I think it was a little while that we were crossing our fingers, maybe, and then kind of forgot about it, and then brought it up again, and then it happened.
And then it happened.
I know.
And then all us, I was an 80s child, born in the 70s, 80s child. So when I heard you guys were going to open up for Adamant, I almost peed my pants because he was so hot. He's so hot.
Yeah.
And he was just like this.
He still is.
He still is. Yeah, not past tense, present tense. And he just blew up the stage. He blew up, the 80s. He was just, icon. He still is.
Yeah.
So for you guys to open up for someone that big is just amazing, and rightly so. Very deserved, because Glam Skanks, you guys put on a show, you bust butt, and
thank you.
You guys are very entertaining and talented.
Yeah.
So, so you guys were just sitting there twiddling your fingers, wondering, if it was going to confirm. And so when it did confirm, bam, how did it go? I want all the bands out there to know how it is to open up for, a huge icon. Was there an email with a list of, cities and countries, or how did it all roll down?
Oh my gosh.
Well, he already had the tour confirmed for himself, so the dates and everything were on his Facebook. So as soon as we got the you guys have been invited to do this, we went immediately and looked at all the dates and looked at a map and saw how many places we were going to.
Yeah.
Had you guys ever been?
And we hadn't even really been on a proper tour, actually. We've done small tours up to San Francisco and Lake Tahoe and stuff, little coast tours, but we hadn't done a proper tour.
Yeah.
And this was the most dates we've ever played in a row. And it
was
with
a huge audience.
Yeah, it was really nerve-wracking, but amazing. We totally fell into the groove of things and became friends with Adam's band and crew and
fans.
Yeah. And
the fans loved you.
Yeah, and the fans loved us from the beginning. So
I saw all your live feed. Every time you guys would go on, I would just go, oh my goodness. I felt like your mom. I was like, oh yeah.
We had some weird live feeds too.
Yeah.
Just
very
some random.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The houses or the places you were staying, I think that one feed where it was kind of, just a little bit not scary, but what word would
we
you
did
use?
have
What
a
adjective?
haunted. We did have a haunted, pub hostel that we stayed in Manchester in England.
How cool.
And
I wouldn't say it was haunted so much as it was actually creepy. Like the people were creepy. Like the
it
living,
was haunted.
the living humans,
The living
that
and
were
the
there
dead.
were
It was all
creepy.
haunted.
Oh my
Everything.
goodness.
No.
Did it have a history that it was haunted, or was it just something that you guys were experiencing?
I mean, we definitely went online and looked at reviews, and people were like, "What is this?"
We didn't experience anything supernatural there. It was like we show up and there's Christmas decorations up, and it's the middle of May.
Awesome.
And they were telling us that they were filming something there. Well, we looked at reviews later, and people for a year and a half were saying that the Christmas decorations had been up.
So it's just like their thing.
Yeah.
That's like so like
Stranger Things, yeah.
When Allie saw that in the review, like her whole demeanor changed. And she was
actually-
like,
Just
we
like
have
right
to
now?
leave. She was like, we have to leave this place
But
now.
if you go on our YouTube, you can watch the whole thing on our YouTube. We GoPro'd like the whole entire thing.
Oh my god.
And actually, I'm like freaking out. Like,
You
if
know
you
what?
see my face, I'm like not kidding.
That venue we
V
played,
was like, okay, whatever.
That venue we played in Bristol was way more haunted.
And that was
than
legitimately
hotel.
haunted. Like,
Whoa.
like
What's the
orbs.
name?
Like we were seeing orbs in our
Oh.
pictures, and like there was
Our
supposedly
light
ghosts.
fell in our dressing room.
Just like
For
fell
no
off
reason.
the
Oh,
wall.
it just like fell off the wall.
Like an actual bulb, like came out and like fell like down and broke.
I totally believe in all that stuff. So did you guys, I'm sure you were freaking out. So, but
Yeah.
how about you, V? Are you just
I
like,
was more but I'm not really afraid of like supernatural. I was afraid at the pub motel thing of the guy of
yeah,
the
I was
actual
afraid of the
people.
actual human
Like,
beings. I don't
yeah.
believe in ghost stuff.
Oh, you
Like,
don't?
I don't
Okay.
really have any experiences personally, so I have yet to.
Yeah, but
you
I was
know.
I was really I was afraid of that guy.
what
and
did he
then
do? Was he just like
He
creeping
just
out? Or?
straight up. His face was like pure white.
Uh-huh.
And when we tried to leave to go outside, he tried to like convince us to not leave the hotel, which
And we
was
were the
just really
only ones
creepy, and
there.
we were the only ones staying
And our
there.
tour manager and our roadie magically disappeared.
What?
So we were just 4 girls. Our room didn't lock.
Yeah, our
and this
room didn't
creepy old man.
Oh, wait,
so
the best-
that's what
the
I
I
was
best
hope our
afraid
parents
of.
aren't listening to this right
The
now.
best
they
part
know.
was we found blood all over the walls of
blood
the
splatter.
hotel.
Oh my
Blood.
goodness. That just
Behind
totally,
the bed, yeah.
wow, that just goes with rag house,
Yeah.
rag on the road.
See?
Kind of, but
But
not
I don't
so
think it was. I think it was an actual.
You guys are painting a
Cut.
picture of like a vampire, and that was blood from the previous band, that-
Right?
Yeah, I'm probably.
that stayed there. The
Who
venue
knows?
that you played at when you guys are staying in this room, how big was that venue? Do you know the capacity? How many people?
It was what they call a hippodrome.
Oh,
it
there,
was
which
amazing.
is
it was beautiful.
like a theater, like
Uh-huh.
an old style theater. It was really old, and I think it had been a hospital before
Yeah.
that or
No
something.
way.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That was one of my favorite shows of all time. It was Mother's Day
Oh
for
wow!
that show, and my
Yeah.
mom was in the audience. and I
Oh my
thanked her.
goodness!
Yeah.
I was just going to ask. That
and
was
I
one of my questions.
dedicated bad bitch to her.
That,
It was amazing. I loved that show.
that is so awesome to hear, and it's so cool that you guys experienced touring in the UK because what is it? A
hippodrome.
hippodrome. And I heard from so many bands that when they go and tour in the UK and in Europe, that it's just so refreshing compared to, we love the US, we love our country, but it's just a whole different positive experience.
Yeah. So much architecture, so much history.
The people,
Amazing. The people.
People are
yeah,
amazing,
People
yeah.
are great.
The
we couldn't
fans.
understand some of them in Scotland, but they have really thick accents.
They had really,
Yeah.
but majority of them speak English, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
they
yeah.
speak like
well, yeah,
5
they
languages.
all, yeah.
So
they're
what?
smart.
Yeah,
They're smart over there.
you're smart too.
Thanks.
Glam Skanks, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about their tour. They just got off tour, opening up for Adam Ant. Don't drink, don't smoke. Did you guys?
What do you do?
Okay, there it is. I tried to sing it to the production, but I stop because I can't sing. But they have a lot to throw out. You guys have something up and coming that I'm going to hit on in just a little bit. But I want to still get in the deep of opening up, touring and stuff. I also heard that the people, not just the fans, but the people who were hosting, except for the scary guy with the white face that didn't want to let you out of your room.
Uh-huh.
Besides that, everybody else I heard was really hospitable out in Europe and UK.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
would just open their doors to bands. And
Yeah.
can you tell us a little bit about those experiences or anything that just pops up in your head?
I mean, yeah, they're definitely super nice and hospitable.
Did you always stay in a hotel or in a hostel? Or?
Yeah, we stayed in some hotels. And it's hard to like remember everything because we
Did you guys
just
party?
in the US.
Did you guys party a lot while you were touring, or was it just all business?
We don't party too much.
We're not really much.
We have an occasional night out, like we'll do like karaoke or something.
How fun!
But that's only a few times. We don't really party too hard, actually, as a band.
Yeah,
that's good. You guys
we
are
like to have fun, but
yeah, we get to sound check at 4:00 in the afternoon, and we're at the venues until almost 1. So it's just there's no time.
Yeah, everything's really really busy. Like go. But we definitely hang out with the guys in Adam's band, and we'll have like some beers in their backstage or whatever, and that's
just
fun.
hang out.
Yeah.
Who does your costumes?
Oh yeah, we do it all ourselves.
You guys
yeah.
do it.
We find them or we make them. V makes a lot of stuff. She sequins a lot of
amazing
jackets and stuff. Yeah.
All your stuff you guys put together. Yeah. All your whole wardrobe.
Yeah.
Whoa. So you guys should open up a Glam Skanks clothing line or something.
Yeah, actually, we have an Etsy account. So look out for that. We're going to start selling some stuff that we make and just some of our old Glam Skanks clothes. We have like old sequin tube tops and stuff that we want to sell.
Oh my God.
So go on our Etsy. It's just Glam Skanks.
If you're size 0, ladies and gentlemen, which I was like maybe 50 years ago. But yeah.
Or just for a keepsake because we sweat in those clothes. And
yeah. All the guys are all, I want that one.
We rocked really hard in those clothes. So
and you did. And you do. And so
Yeah.
that's really cool. So that's awesome. I threw that out. But I just noticed all your clothes like fit together, but they're different. It shows each personality. And your clothes are just like so like flowy and they're just amazing. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, we love fashion and clothing.
So how many venues did you hit in while opening up for Adamant? Do you guys know like all together? Like 25, 30?
Like all together?
All together.
I think like 60.
Yeah, close to 60 at this
60
point.
something.
Because we do about 20 a tour, and since we've done about 3 with him, we've done around 60 this year.
Oh my God. Okay, so for a band or an artist just starting, what was the most challenging part of hitting all those venues, being super busy, traveling? What was one of your personal hardest challenges? Or maybe you didn't have one.
I think trying to get enough rest, maybe.
Yeah.
Because
long travel days.
Yeah,
it's
long
really
travel
hard.
days, and it's like you can't sleep in the van. It's really difficult unless you take a pill or something. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you have to take a pill to
difficult.
wake up, though.
Yeah,
or something,
I don't know, but yeah, because then you get to the venue and then you kind of sit around and wait, and then we don't go on until later, and yeah, just getting rest and eating healthy. Like it's really just about keeping your body healthy and making sure you don't get sick. That's the hardest thing.
Yeah, not getting too run down.
I think I've gotten sick on every tour.
but
Like a little cold, like a little, or like the start of like allergies, just something like like my nose is runny and stuffy, and yeah, we kind of all get like allergies, and but yeah, definitely getting sick is.
I couldn't even imagine, because I know when I'm a little stress comes on and I'm traveling and then there's recycled air, especially you guys jump in an airplane, you fly across the country.
Yeah.
Then you right away you have to land and then, unpack and then perform and put on your smiles and jump around. So of course, that's going to happen.
Yeah. I think when we went to the UK, I got sick like right when we landed, like a few days after.
Well, especially the time change that we were jet lagged for.
Yeah, we had like
a week.
Yeah, it was just.
You guys are off the hook awesome.
It happens, yeah.
And it's coming up. You guys are going to do another tour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. I'm excited. I hope. Are you guys going to? I know you guys are going to perform in Europe. Let me ask you. Where are you guys going to go? Where's Glam Skanks going to tour?
Yeah, we're going to like the actual like mainlands of Europe. So we're going back to the UK. We're ending the tour with a show at the Roundhouse with Adam in London. So that'll be like our last show for the year.
What month is that?
December.
You guys are going to start in December?
We're
we
leaving on the
we leave on November 28th. So we're very
you got
close
us
to
right
leaving.
before.
Yay! God, I'm so glad. I've been trying to get these girls in studio to talk to them about everything for, I want to say maybe since I last had you guys in, I want them back.
Yeah.
I want Glam Skanks back in the studio.
Yeah, we had fun. We had so much fun.
Geez, so you guys are leaving in like what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah.
And so does your family? I know, congratulations, V. V just got engaged.
Thank you.
Do we have that applaud thing, Chris? Yay! So I couldn't even imagine planning a wedding on top of planning a tour. We just barely were able to talk about that. You want to jump into that and just kind of...
Yeah, it's definitely, luckily my parents are handling like most of it, but they also we're all very like low maintenance and low key, so everything is getting done at a very slow pace.
Yeah. Thanks,
But-
Mom and Dad.
Yeah. But we're like not picky at all. So a friend letting us use his house for the wedding. Awesome, cool. Like we're
Sweet.
trying to
That's
figure out all
awesome.
that kind of who we know that can help us out, and friends who can do things for
DIY
us.
music, DIY wedding.
Awesome.
Oh
That
yeah,
is so cool.
And we'll definitely be playing it.
Yeah,
You got
Yeah, for sure.
we have to.
that is so cool. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Is your family going to go on tour with you guys on this tour, or go visit you? Like you mentioned your mom.
No, actually, I think this is the first tour my parents aren't going to stalk me. It's
Uh-oh.
pretty crazy. I
It's
do like them
scary out
there,
there.
though. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
of course.
But it'll be.
You
good.
guys are all grown up.
Yeah, we're grown up.
It's scary. Anything could happen, especially these days. So, that's why
Yeah.
it's good. But you guys are all in a big group. How many of you are going to be touring together? Like you're...
Only 5. It's just going to be us, 4 girls, and then our driver and roadie, Sam Card, who is the best roadie
Sam.
ever in the world.
Shout out to Sam.
And
What's
he's
up,
from England, so
That's
he'll
cool.
meet us out there and help us out. And
be
yeah, it's just
responsible
us.
for us.
Yeah, because this is a tour, like it's just us. It's not with Adam,
Mm-hmm.
except for that one last show. So this is our first kind of like big tour on our own, and it's in Europe. So
I wish I could fly out there and see you guys out
Oh
in
my
Europe.
gosh, that
Maybe
would be
next year or
amazing.
the next tour.
yeah,
Because right now I'm
Yes.
just, trying to figure everything out. But
yeah,
that would be
come meet
amazing.
us. That would be so cool.
heck yeah, I'll come meet you guys. I'll make you guys party. The
Yeah.
old lady makes you party. What song do you guys open up with normally? Is it something you guys collaborate or
A song. What song?
what
do we
song?
open
Like
with?
yeah, when you when you're at a venue, do you kind of get the venue feel to see what song you should open up with, or is it always
No, we always open up with our song "Glam."
nice?
So it's
Yeah,
like
it's
our
introduction.
introduction song. Yeah, it's like the chant song, GLAM,
Of
Skanks, and we
course.
try to get everyone to clap and stuff. So that's cool. Actually, it was really cool on this last tour. Before we came out on stage, we actually had people like cheering for us and doing like the glam intro, which has never happened before. But now
That's
people are
awesome.
catching on, and all of Adam's fans know who we are now. So we were actually getting people to clap our song before we came out. So that was like a
Yeah, it
really
was
cool
really cool.
feeling.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
like the best feeling.
Yeah, you guys, anybody who is tuning in right now or going to tune in later, check out Glam Skanks. Jump on their socials. They are amazing. Not only are they extremely talented, they also put on an amazing show. And where are the other 2 girls? I miss them.
They're working.
I never met them, but I miss them.
Oh
They're
my God,
working.
you've never met them.
I never met them.
Oh,
no.
no.
Maybe when you guys come in next time.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we could do some
Yeah.
acoustic and
yeah,
all that fun
definitely.
stuff.
Yeah.
What do you have there?
Okay, yeah. We have something for you. This is our Bad Bitch on vinyl. We only sold them in the UK. We only had like a certain amount made. I think we only have, how much do we have left? I think, did we get more
We only
made?
have a couple, like
Yeah, we
maybe-
only have a couple
maybe
left.
like 150
Whoa.
or so.
But this has Bad Bitch and Tube Tops. And our friend
Amazing.
Nate Merritt drew this. It's amazing.
Holy
so
cow.
Bad Bitch and Tube Tops. And it is a pink vinyl.
Woo wee! That is
So,
awesome.
I'll show you.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Check that out. Here, let me
So super limited a dish.
check that out. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Look, I love everything about you guys. Glam Skanks, ladies and gentlemen. They have, and you guys are selling these?
Side stage at shows, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have any on
Only
our
at
website
shows,
right now, but at
so-
shows, yeah.
They're like super.
And this is mine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
For you.
God.
Yeah, we actually should write on it. We can
Yeah.
sign it later if you
and
want.
kiss it.
Yeah, for
Put
sure.
your sweat on it. No,
For
just-
sure.
Okay, so you guys are going to leave in a couple weeks, like you just mentioned.
Mhm.
Your first by yourself tour. Where are you going to open up? Or what's the first city that you're going to play at?
We're playing in France. Well, I don't know what city.
Rennes?
Rennes?
Yeah.
Rennes?
We
Whoa.
can't pronounce
Ren.
like half of the.
Can't even read our tour flyer. I'm like, I don't know.
Just don't ever say voulez-vous coucher à de moi.
Voulez-vous coucher à des voix?
You know what that
This
means,
one?
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like get in my bed. I don't know. Get in my bed or my room.
Yeah.
Let's go to bed.
Get in my Glam
there.
Skank pants.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, that is really exciting. I'm going to be watching you along with everybody else, all your fans. You guys, thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, thank you
thank
guys.
you.
Do you
Rag
guys-
House Radio.
Rag House, they are now officially have been on the rag twice.
Yeah.
Woo!
Not on my rag, but you know.
Any shout outs before you guys go?
I guess shout out to Sam Card, Mitch Goodman for being our tour manager for the last 3 Adamant tours, Unison Music and Bruce Whitkin, and Ryan Dorn for producing our album. It's amazing. And our, Bad Bitch vinyl. Shout out to Cassie and Millie. They're not here.
We miss you guys.
I miss
We
you.
miss them.
You guys quit your jobs and come hang out with us.
That's the plan.
Please.
We're working on it. So please help us out with merch online. Go on glamskanks.com and our store's there.
I'll be buying some shirts for
That'd be
sure.
great.
Or whatever you guys have. I don't know. I got to check it out.
Yeah, we have shirts.
What you have left?
We have comic books that we're putting some more up online soon. I think
Nice.
we're
Oh
having
yes!
some more,
Shout out to John
underwear.
Paul Jones for
John Paul for
creating
our
our
comic.
comic book. We
What
have it's
in the
so
world?
cool. It's us as like anime characters going to Glitter City, and it's like our mission and our, it's our destination to Glitter City. It's crazy.
I know the owner of Hideout Comic Books in Fullerton.
Here we go.
I
Here we
interviewed
go.
her. And
Yeah,
so
if we could sell them, they're super cool, and I think people
she'll be
will like
all
them.
over it. She'll be all
that's
over it.
super funny.
Alley Cat, ladies and gentlemen, and V from Glam Skanks. Check them out. Jump
Thank
on their
you.
socials. Give them some love. I love you guys.
Yes, thank
Mwah.
you.
Mwah. Thank you for coming in.
you.
Rag House Radio, everybody.